is football in its purest form, isn't it? This is football at its best.
Brazil's #1 playing QPR.
Anyone with that kind of ability, that kind of vision, that kind of risk-taking.
He'd be rotting on the bench for Arsenal. I don't want to talk about Dembele. I think he's so overrated by football fans.
Mate, this wins the league. I'm not even joking.
Welcome to Settle It, the draft, powered by Betway. I'm your host, Charlene Smith. Today, we're building the Streets Will Never Forget Ultimate 11, selecting the cult heroes, fan favourites, and unforgettable players who left their mark on the game. Joining us today, we have Lawrence Buvey and Rory Jennings. Welcome to you both.
How are you?
I'm good. Yourselves?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good. This should be fun.
Yes, it will be.
Wonderful era of football to talk about.
Yeah.
So you two will have to agree on every player for every position. You'll have 4 minutes per position section. You guys ready? All right, well, let's start off with the goalkeeper. Your 4 minutes will start now.
Wow, this is tricky.
Is it?
Yeah, because Streets Won't Forget it's about skills and unbelievable goals, but goalkeepers, what is a Streets Won't Forget kind of goalkeeper for you?
Out of these three, and I think these are like the three to discuss, like I feel like there is one standout candidate here. There is a jewel in the crown. And for me, it's Tim Howard. I just feel like Tim Howard was class. No disrespect to anyone else, but Hilario Gomez wasn't very good. Julio Cesar.
Yeah.
Julio Cesar, didn't he go down with Rangers?
Yeah, he did, but he won the treble with Inter Milan with Jose Mourinho.
But
Brazil's #1 playing for QPR.
Yeah, in that
That's
amazing
why I think
era.
the Streets Won't Forget. I think Howard's just a top-level keeper in the Premier League for many, many years. Man United keeper as well. But something about Cesar where I'm like, the Streets won't forget that he was the most unbelievable keeper to ever play for one of the worst sides in the history of the Premier League.
But do you not think that if we're going to do that, if that's the metric, wouldn't it be Valdez at Middlesbrough?
Yeah,
wouldn't that be the...
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Tim Howard, for this era of football, top class at Everton, had a stint at Manchester United, bit of an icon as well in terms of like the Tourette's and whatever else. Like there's loads of stories about Tim Howard. Tim Howard would be my vote, but I do get what you're saying about Julio Cesar. It's just on that metric, I think that Valdez, if we're going to talk about like decorated players playing for relegation threatened sides, I feel like it's Valdez.
I love Tim Howard. I'd go with Tim Howard.
Should we do Howard?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So Howard's in, not Hilario Gomez.
No.
He's an icon for us. It's a terrible game at Stamford Bridge.
Keeper. What was he doing at Tottenham?
Yeah. Did he go to Watford?
Watford as well.
Yeah.
You guys still have 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, we're settled.
We're settled, right?
I think we're settled.
We're settled.
All right,
We
we'll
might
leave it there.
That was easy.
All right, moving on to our next position now, which is defenders. Your 4 minutes starts now.
I think we'll do 3 roars. So we have more attacking talent at the other end of the pitch. Do we not get 4 defenders here or 5 defenders?
Do we not get more
Arteta stuff here? I mean, come on, man.
Do you not think that we get more creative, more beautiful footballers? What we're in it for, right? What we really want to discuss are the artists.
Yeah.
Do you not think that we get more artists in the team if we go 4 at the back? Because then we can go 4-4-2.
Yeah, 3-5-2 or something. You get the extra midfielder in there.
You're gonna have to pick 3 centre halves.
Yeah, maybe Reza can tuck in there as a left-sided centre-back as well.
Sure?
The one easy one for me is Samba.
Sure?
This one's an easy one.
Class.
Because
I
of
rate
what
him
he did
so
with
highly.
Blackburn, of course, played for QPR as well.
Yeah, he went to Russia.
Went to Russia, came back straight away. I'd put Samba in for me.
Samba's in.
100%.
Like Chris Samba, he is one of the most sort of recognisable when we're doing this Streets Won't Forget. Brilliant player as well.
But when he came back to
Sam
QPR,
Allardyce,
he lost his
Allardyce
legs, didn't he? He was poor for QPR.
A dominant aerial defender as well, Samba.
Oh, he's so good in the air.
Yeah. So I would go for this.
Yeah, I couldn't stand him.
Couldn't stand him. Do you know what I always think of him? Do you know what my overriding memory is?
Yeah.
Being at St James's Park, they used to sing about him, and one of the lines in the song was, "I'd let you, my wife." That's what they used to sing. Yeah. It was there.
For me, no.
He
was annoying.
Yeah. They used to do that.
Oh no.
He was a good player.
He was all right.
Quite iconic.
Was he?
Do you not think?
I don't know.
Who would be your shout for a centre half?
The Streets won't forget. Look, one of them for me is John Ariza.
Yeah.
Because of his technical
goals,
ability on his left foot.
Yeah.
Obviously, he broke Alan Smith's leg with a free kick. Devastating left foot.
Great goal for Chelsea in front of the Kop.
Yeah, he's an unbelievable footballer and played well for Fulham as well.
Yeah.
For a different club. That's what I'd suggest, Royce.
Okay, John Ariza in as a left back.
Left-sided centre back. Got to play 3. Come on, be ambitious.
I am being ambitious.
Seriously, you're like Mikel Arteta.
You're trying to play
Are you
3.
appreciating?
You're
always trying to play 8 centre-backs here, like your manager.
Mate, you're going to end up having
the
to
best
put...
manager in the league.
This is the most uninspiring group of players
Yeah,
that we're going to
so
discuss,
only
and you're
use
putting the
3 of them.
majority of them.
Only use 3 of
No,
them.
you're using 5 of them.
No.
You're losing
the
5.
wing backs we can have just natural wingers.
You're going to choose midfielders as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
who would you go alongside? Who would you go here? If we are doing the 3.
I think out of this, Yunus Kabul scored that goal, didn't he, in the 4-all?
Yeah. He was a good footballer.
Martin Skirtle is probably the one.
Titus Bramble. Played for Sunderland and Newcastle. I reckon he was
and
Wigan.
Ipswich.
Yeah, underrated.
Martin Skirtle's the answer here, isn't it?
Yeah, he was a top-level centre-back for many years, for poor Liverpool side.
So what are you thinking? You're thinking that we do 3.
Yeah, 3.
And then we have additional
express
midfielders.
ourselves. We express ourselves.
Okay, right, I'm going to follow your lead here now. Yeah.
Martin Skirtle.
Skirtle in. Okay, so we've got 3 centre halves.
That's nasty.
You're not going to win much in the air because we have
a minute.
You
aerial,
natural
aerial ability.
Yeah, and he's
dominant aerial ability
as well.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I think we've got our back line.
There we go.
Yeah, you happy with that?
That's easy.
Yeah, I think it's solid so far. We've got we've got a great keeper, solid back line. Now we can express ourselves.
All right. Well, here are your midfielders. Your 4 minutes starts now.
Okay.
The obvious one is Morten Gamst Pedersen.
Yes.
Part of the Blackburn side that obviously not the one that obviously won the league title, but in the early 2000s were pushing into Europe with Mark Hughes, an unbelievable side.
Yeah, what a player.
David Bentley in there as well, Tug guy.
Yeah, it was a wonderful team, that, wasn't it? Rocky Santa Cruz up front. He was a player. Really good player.
David Dunn.
David Dunn, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to play him here.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
So Morten Gamst Pedersen.
Techers, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Has to be in Morten Gamst Pedersen in the side. Should we go to the other wing? What are you thinking here?
Look, I've not thought about this guy in ages.
Good player in Zogbia.
But Joe Kinnear, Charles, what did he say? Charles in Zogbia or something. Butchered his name.
Yeah,
but he was unbelievable for Wigan.
And good for Newcastle.
For Newcastle as well.
Do you think he's in
footballer.
though?
Let's just put him back for now then.
Okay, because you know if we're going to do non-negotiables, in terms of like raw ability, does JJ Okocha not just have to be?
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Should we
Bolton
get it?
side we're scary.
Okay, so Okocha, no matter what.
I think he'd be a free roll, number 10 area.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah?
Yeah. JJ Okocha.
2 feet, real techers. That's what football's all about, JJ Okocha.
Exactly. Isn't that a representation? I mean, everything is a little bit.
He wouldn't get a kick for Arteta right now. He wouldn't get a kick. He'd be on the bench.
I feel like it's a terrible state of football at the moment.
Yeah.
That anyone with that kind of ability, that kind of vision, that kind of risk taking, they're just overlooked now.
He'd be rotting on the bench for Arsenal.
Yeah, unless they did even worse and convert him into like a good system.
Left back.
Yeah. Convert him
He'd
into
be a left
system
back for Arsenal now. Yeah, seriously.
Where does Delta Rapt rate on this?
I think he's number 1 of all the streets won't forget footballers. He has to be, I think, yeah.
Hey, do you remember that goal he scored against Fulham? Breda Hangeland. Remember Breda Hangeland?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know when he just sort of, I think it was in front of the loft, just sort of rolled his foot over the ball and then P-rolled it into the far corner, just like gently.
He was
just like
outrageous.
eased it into the far corner.
Outrageous.
Brilliant.
Nutmegging
player.
people. Like, you don't see too many nutmegs these days.
Do you know there was a game? QPR got battered by
2
Fulham.
minutes gone, guys.
QPR got battered by Fulham and he left early and he just got on a bus.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Yeah.
Apathetic,
Great.
but I'd play him in there as well.
Okay, so
Maybe
we've got
something
JJ
like
Okocha, a Delta Rapt, we're skillful.
We gotta get in. Cool. Wow.
Is the answer?
Arshavin for the 4-4 Liverpool.
Is it Arshavin?
Yeah.
In terms of this team, I feel like Dembele would bring a real balance.
I don't want to talk about Dembele. I think he's so overrated by football fans.
What about
I really
Don't Sell Kabai?
Kabai. Yeah. Didn't jokingly butcher his name as well.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not going to say what it was.
Is it Kabai?
Yeah, for me it's Kabai over Dembele. I prefer Kabai over Dembele. I think Dembele is a touch overrated.
Okay.
All right, that's my opinion. And then you put Arshavin on the right. We need an Arsenal player in there.
Okay.
That's what I'd say.
Arshavin.
And then we need maybe Trapp can drop in there. So we've got 3.
I mean, he won't though. This is the problem.
And that's a 5. Yeah.
Is that our team?
With 2 up front.
And then we've got 2
Why?
strikers.
3-5-2. That's what I'd do.
Okay, just to discuss this, it means we're leaving out both Dembele and Hatem Ben Arfa.
Yeah, I think so.
Where would Clint Dempsey rank on this?
No, right at the bottom.
Oh, he's a good player. Texan, he was crazy, man.
Texan.
Good player.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, good for America.
He's
Let's
good.
do an American. Let's come back and do an American
Clint Dempsey?
with Brian McBride.
Yeah, Alexi Lalas.
He's all right. I mean, he was okay. I'd rather put in these 2 lads versus Dempsey, but I'm happy with our
We're happy. Okay, so Pedersen on this side.
Goals at Anfield. Remember the goals at Anfield?
Like that.
Oh, mate.
Okay, so Pedersen.
Yep.
Unbelievable footballer.
Yep. 2 wingers bombing forward. Look at
Yeah.
that. These two can sit because he used to play DM for Benfica.
Yeah, he
right?
did.
He can obviously sit, and he's got a free
He
roll.
went to Paris Saint-Germain, didn't he?
Yeah, PSG.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is
and
the
he's
team.
a free roll. I should be a manager. Look at this.
Mate, this is beautiful.
Seriously?
We are creating
It's
a rather
outrageous.
beautiful team here. Okay, I love it.
Yeah, beautiful stuff.
Settle It is powered by our friends at Betway for exclusive acquisition offers, free bets, and much more. Download the Betway app today. All right, so you guys are happy with your midfield?
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
Oh, mate.
Amazing, spot on, 4 minutes. All right, we're going to move on to the forwards now. Your 4 minutes starts now.
Should we go for the easy one?
I don't think we're going to agree.
No.
I think this
I
is
think
going to
it's
be
one that's very close to
Mate.
being like we can't debate it. I think it's Michu for that first season, even the goal against QPR on the opening day of the season.
Not
the
us.
standard of the goals, the high quality nature of the goals, one season wonder.
Yeah.
He was so
He
technical.
knocked us out of the League Cup. We played him in the League
Wow,
Cup. So
yeah,
do you remember
yeah.
when the ball boy has a kick the ball boy?
Yeah.
He
was part of that
We
game.
lost 2-0 at Stamford Bridge
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
scored both
Yeah.
goals. Look, he's a brilliant player, Michu, but he
I think he's better than all of these
Doesn't
guys
get in
on
my
the
team.
list. You don't think?
no, he
Who
doesn't.
gets on your team, Rory?
Okay, a man who I think has to be in it. I think he's so good, and he looked brilliant. He's probably the most handsome man in the world. Roque Santa Cruz.
He was brilliant, yeah.
Brilliant
Yeah,
player.
yeah. Went to Man City for a massive thing
Yeah,
as
he
well.
went with Mark Hughes.
Yeah,
Mark
yeah,
Hughes
yeah.
from Blackburn to City.
Very injury prone.
But
A bit like Michu as well,
But
actually.
he was class.
He was so good, yeah.
Was it Bayern Munich? Bayern Munich, I think.
He came from the Germany.
Yeah, I think he was Bayern Munich.
yeah.
For me, Roque Santa Cruz was such a good player, and
I think he's still playing now, by the way.
I would argue for Roque Santa Cruz being in. And my other one, the best player on this list is Louis Saha.
Yeah, Louis Saha was outstanding. It's just the injuries that stopped him.
You always think of that Pizza Hut kid,
Yeah,
don't you?
the
You always
Fulham
think
kid,
Fulham. Yeah, what was his name? The manager who had the toothpick, John Tigana. John Tigana at Craven Cottage. Like that's the team.
Saha was brilliant, actually.
So the two that I would campaign for, but look, democracy reigns supreme.
Yeah.
Louis Saha, Roque Santa Cruz.
I think Michu's got more than Santa Cruz for his one-off season. And
Do
then
you?
he won the League Cup with Swansea as well, which is ridiculous.
Oh, Demba
Demba
Ba.
Ba. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Or Cisse against you lot at Stamford Bridge, that goal.
It's one of the best goals ever. Demba Ba for us. Knocking Paris Saint-Germain out the
Well,
cup,
and,
scoring a hat-trick
Liverpool.
at Southampton,
Yeah,
knocking
yeah,
Manchester United out the cup.
Napoli,
The Liverpool goal. No, he wasn't in that.
No.
No, he wasn't in that. I'll tell you what it was Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
knocked
PSG.
Paris Saint-Germain out in the last minute and Demba Ba scored.
God, there's some good options in there. Mido was a
2
legend.
minutes.
Also, we
Gone
haven't even
already.
discussed Yakubu.
Oh, Yakubu, mate. From Middlesbrough, Viduka.
Mate, all those
Prime
goals for
Barclays had
Southampton.
Viduka and Yakubu in the same 11.
Yeah.
That's outstanding.
proper, innit?
That's proper. That's
Proper.
serious football, mate.
Serious football.
And then Martins scores the goal,
The
against,
goal against
Arsenal. Remember that?
Yep.
Were you upset
Yeah.
about that when you
Of
lost to
course.
Birmingham City in a League Cup final?
League Cup final,
Yeah, that was a great finish.
So how passionate are you about Michu?
I need Michu, mate.
Your Michu's in.
I need Michu.
I think you're probably right.
He was so good.
yeah.
The
Did they win
goals,
the League Cup? They
yeah,
did.
they won the League Cup.
Yeah.
Michu won the League
Bradford.
Cup. Yeah, Bradford.
Bradford,
Yeah, 5-0.
5-0, yeah.
Yeah. That's my pick, but I'm happy with whatever you want outside of that. That's my
Okay,
pick.
put Michu in then.
Okay,
Let's get
Michu's up
Michu in.
front.
You're right, Michu does deserve to be here.
Look at that.
Okay, now I need your help then. It's between.
But was Saha street front forget football, or was he just
he
a
better
really
than that?
top-level striker?
Do you think he's better than that?
I think he was a bit better than that.
Okay, you could be right.
And same with Yakubu as well. He was a serious. He's in the
Last
100
minute
club and everything.
remaining.
Oh my God, I
Cisse
can't
was a
take the
bit more
pressure.
of a one-hit wonder.
Okay, it's Roque Santa Cruz or Demba Ba then?
Not Cisse. I think Cisse's out of it.
If it's
One of the two.
yeah, I think Demba
Demba
Ba.
Ba, when
Demba
he
Ba
came
was
in,
class.
he was outstanding.
Also, think about Demba Ba's contribution to the Premier League. Like one of the most defining moments of the Premier League.
Gerrard Smith
yeah.
and all that. Yeah. I'd go with Demba Ba then.
Demba Ba
I love
over
Demba
Santa
Ba.
Cruz.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
Are we sure?
I think so.
Okay, this is the last. This is going in, Buvey. You sure?
It's not me either.
It's not me.
Saha's too good. Cisse could be close.
But Ba was
I like
better than
Santa
Cisse.
Cruz
Ba's
as well.
better than Cisse.
Yeah,
Santa
I
Cruz,
prefer
I'm
Ba
thinking
to-
Santa Cruz, but Ba.
Yeah, let's do Ba.
You have 20
Demba Ba.
seconds
Oh my God,
left.
okay, right.
One
pressure's on.
outrageous footballer.
Mate, this wins the league. I'm not even joking. This
It's
team,
better than the Arsenal
this team
side.
wins the league
100%.
now. If Pep Guardiola managed this team now, in the
Yeah.
Premier League.
Not Arteta, but Guardiola.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, there's definitely a point that you're trying to get across today.
Nothing.
She's got your number.
All right, your 4 minutes is up. So are you happy with the forwards that
I'm
you've
happy.
chosen?
Look at that. But we were going to play 5 5-4-1 with Rory. But I got involved and I said 3-5-2 and express ourselves. And look at that.
It is beautiful.
Outstanding.
Anything else that you guys want to add on this 11?
Do you know what? I just want to, it's an honour. This is football in its purest form, isn't it? This is football at its best. We're discussing a period when football was like pure and true.
Yeah, risk takers.
Risk takers,
Not worried about
entertainers.
stats.
Entertainers,
No
artists.
worries about VAR stopping it, interrupting a beautiful goal.
Yeah. Like imagine preferring a clogger to a Delta Raptor.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like you know what's happened now? Do you remember players like Grant Ledbetter and all that?
Yeah, yeah.
They would now be like having teams built around them.
Yeah, yeah.
Then they were just seen as insignificant. It's crazy how
it's crazy, man.
Is this an 11 that you perhaps would want to see playing in
Yes.
today's game?
Every single one of these players brings something beautiful to the game of football. When you think about what happens at the moment, when you think about like there's just this system football, this turgid system football, this is expression, this is artists.
You'd lose it about 15 times a game, but you'd do something special.
And you'd remember it forever.
You'd remember it. That's the point of football, isn't it? Memory, beautiful memories.
Absolutely.
This is a great team.
One last question. Who are you guys going to make captain of this team and why?
I think it's him, you know.
Oh, no, can't have a
Mr.
keeper captain.
Consistent? No?
Can't have a keeper.
Mr.
Can't have a keeper. It's a
Consistent?
rule. Can't have a keeper.
Maybe him then, in the middle. I like a centre midfielder being a captain.
Yeah.
All over the park.
I mean, if you were doing it seriously, it's probably Skirtle or Samba.
Samba as well, yeah.
Right, if you're doing it properly.
Yeah.
But do you know what I'd want to do? I'd give the armband to a Delta Rapt to inspire him. Because he needs a little bit of...
Yeah.
Give it to a Delta Rapt in the way that Fergie gave it to Rooney to elevate.
That's a good shot.
All right, so this is your team. You guys both happy with that?
It's outrageous.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable side.
All right, Lawrence, do you want to read out the starting 11?
Look, we've got Tim Howard in goal with Samba at the back with Skirtle, John Anariza, Kabai Tarat, Arshavin and Pedersen. That is outrageous with Okacha, Michu and Demba Ba. Oh.
All right, and that's it. So here we have the Streets Will Never Forget starting 11 built right here on Settle It, the draft. We want to know your thoughts on this, so get active in the comments and let us know. Is there anyone who should have been included? Thank you so much to Lawrence and Rory. It's been great having you on.
Thank you very much.
And thank you guys for watching. I've been your host, Charlene Smith. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you again here on Settle It, the draft. Bye for now.